It's still September 1st. We're heading back from our future orchard area where we're stashing stuff. And I'm driving first. Mark's behind me in the tractor. I just thought it'd be fun to videotape going through the mud puddles in case we ever get these fixed. There was a frog, I think. The camera's bumpy because it's hard to hold it still with one hand and drive with the other and manipulate the bumps. Okay, see that? The mud puddle that used to be in the first stretch of driveway when we come up to our house used to be worse than this and longer than this. And it was fun to go through. Woo! Well, let's hit that log over there. Ah, stinks. Nasty. Icky water with rotted vegetation in it. That's our land up there. We have some stuff. Some, what was it called? Big, not planks. I forget what it's called. Not logs, not planks, but big pieces of wood from an old barn that somebody tore down. Mark wants to use them when he builds his, let's stop here for a second. Mark wants to use them when he builds his pole barn. But anyway, there used to be a lumber mill on here. They logged this land years ago when the previous owners had it. And this was their, we assume it was their break house sort of stuff, because there's an old stainless steel, looks like a refrigerator or some sort up there, which I want to take apart and use the stainless steel off of it to make some tables and workspace area for my workshop in the basement. But I don't know if you could pick it up on the camera. You can still see some of the old framing to it. And then, did we pass it up yet? Yeah, back there's some old windows, which I don't know if it came from that or if somebody just trashed them up here. When we were working up here, here's a story for you, Margie. When we were working up here before, a couple years ago, doing stuff out at the future orchard site, we came up and we could see that somebody had driven out there because the weeds were matted down, where somebody drove through, and we followed it. And here somebody had dumped the leftover parts of a pig that they had butchered. So I could see the pig feet and the guts and stuff up there. Nice of people neighbors to leave junk on our land like that, huh? And we're back at the house. The house is down over the hill there. There's the septic mound thingy and the house, and here's a two-person hot tub that we picked up. The motor and the heater's broken on it, but Mark says he can fix it. So we've been looking for a smaller hot tub rather than the bigger one that we normally see available, so we're happy about a small one. So we're back out to the house. Mark's going to come back around with the tractor and the trailer, and I don't know if we're working on anything today. I don't think so. I was feeling ill last night and after being out in the sun all day, and I really don't want to work too much. I'll just show you one more thing. Out of the way here. Bear with me here. Hold on. Switch hands. So we're backing up. I can't see what the camera's showing you, but I just want to back up out of the way. Okay. So we put these boards on. I mentioned before in another video that Mark got these boards for free, and they were wet because we had them stored out where we just came from. And he put them on, they were close together. He put them there so they dry. He just anchored them just enough to keep them from turning so we can walk on it. So they can dry out, and then we'll undo all the screws and push them together. But you can see how much they've shrunk already. These were pushed together. So I have a feeling that underneath the cabinets are still going to be damp, because I had these pails sitting there upside down with the open side down a week or two ago. When I moved them underneath it, no, it wasn't the empty pails, it was the full pails of paint, and underneath it, they were damp, where the boards that weren't underneath it were dry. So I think that it's going to be wet underneath the cabinets. I told Mark about it, said we should put those up on some 2x4s so to get air circulation. He said he thought it was fine, but we'll see. So glad he thought to leave them dry out here, so we'll push those together, so hopefully if they shrink any more it won't be significant and we won't have spaces to drop stuff through. Mark doesn't like being on video, but we'll do it anyway, just this time. He's hot and tired. Alright, so that's it for now.